Hey everyone, Bear here from TGS with another Snowrunner live stream, Trucking Journeys in Amur, number 76, here with Knite.
No.
So usually don't share the schedule on these Saturday night streams, but we do have a stream tomorrow, squad at 1 o'clock. Bring it back. And for the game, we are going to just continue on the contracts. Let me just showcase where we're at. Completed quite a lot for Maneuver 29 Agency. But we have yet to do anything for Amur Petroleum Company, which we're working on Lifeline as of this moment. And we also got to do Amur Regional Administration. Just over, I'd say like 70% of it. That is that. Like, so, link, subscription. He was short. I was just watching Friday the 13th, the final chapter, and it's taking it easy, slacking, so that's on me. Just I didn't feel in a rush to hop up. But I'm still a little bit tired from yesterday. Definitely slept better than I have in the last like multiple months. After first time I like stayed asleep more than like 6 hours. Can't complain about that. I need to figure what I shall do. Let's not drive this truck around. Can you help with the large pipes? Or are you doing that?
Well, it's a they're a 4-slot cargo, and there's 2 of them. I got a 4-slot truck.
If any out right now? I don't think I have any 4-slot trucks out. I do, they're in another region. We'll go back to garage.
If you have your FEM still in Aegis, you can probably bring that back.
Worst case, I'll bring it back and then bring it back.
I don't think we need any more 4 slots in Aegis.
Just taking me all over the place and doing a tour of Amur, apparently. Mostly in the loading screen. Do I just go to the farm warehouse?
Yeah.
Just making sure there's enough. Oops. It's the wrong button, but it's not, we haven't played this in like a month. Got a bear. grab that large pipe. Question is, where the hell does it go? All the way down there. Across there. I assume you go south on that road. You're just gonna take the main road basically, or am I wrong?
Pretty much.
That's what I figured. So a few markers. So the hill would slide me down. It was pretty steep. Wider. Just trying to get out of where I was. Trying to have the best route out of there. Basically dead end. Beauty of the diff lock.
Where are you going?
For a spin, man. Didn't realize it was like just a dead end back there. So that plane just went with it. Right way. Oh, so I gotta turn around that extra marker right there. I call the main office and ask why they're okay with it just being this flooded in here. I didn't do. Gotta do something about this, man.
That's what you got diff lock for.
Time to hop in the roadcraft to build some roads out here. Forgot when that comes out. Sometime this month, I'm assuming, or June.
It's already out.
Did you get it yet?
No. I'm gonna skip it for a while. You still stuck down here? I'm high centered on my frame in the fuel tank. Gotta repack that.
Yeah, no.
Sit still for a second. Don't do that.
Hold on.
I just hang out.
Just like hanging out. Half my vehicle's in the air.
All right, back up.
There we go.
All right.
This truck be slacking right here, man.
I fucked up my angle on this big time.
I'm just making the waterway crowd real quick. My cup just put outside my truck. Man, was that little bug that flew by my face? Beat your ass. Beauty of summer. Those little mother effers come back in.
Don't go all the way over there. Take the line I took.
Very nice.
Fucking log.
Yeah, throw that beast in high, man.
when it's appropriate. What the heck are you trying to winch for, man? Use your dips.
Why wouldn't I want to winch?
Don't need to with diff lock.
With both is even better.
Let me figure out where we're going. Trees, man.
We're so close.
What's the matter? You don't want diesel?
Nope. Going for it. Ah!
My truck wouldn't turn. I wasn't trying to do that.
Maybe it just went down the train tracks, I don't know.
Nah. It's a bad idea. Been there, done that.
That was slippery.
Yep.
Small scout flatbed.
All right, activate Block Alpha and Petroleum Company.
Woo!
Yeah.
That is a lot of work.
All right, you can grab the the package sand. I got the other stuff.
Figure out where to get it. Unless this is in this truck next to me.
Oh, come to Cherno. Don't do anything in Cosmo.
Is this sand like 2 slots or 1 slot each?
Sand is 1 slot.
Let's see what else I can grab on the route.
I got everything else. Don't worry.
We got like an 8 slot over there.
Yeah.
Of course, there's only 1 fucking package of sand at the warehouse near the garage.
No, that's infinite.
Oh, is it?
It's saying it's 1 slot cargo.
I got you. All right. And the whee! Random ass meme kind of thing from back in the day. Remember that squirrel?
Oh my god, dude.
And the whee!
I haven't thought about that thing in years.
Just popped in my head. I'll have to watch it after now.
That's like solidly associated with the Happy Tree Friends.
Yeah.
For
Any meese out here?
There are
Some caribou.
there's some tigers, and occasionally there's a yeti.
Like you actually can see it, or?
Yeah.
I'll look it up someday. Go see the Yeti.
There's also some UFOs.
I don't think I've seen any of it.
Well, when you got the 605R, there was a UFO.
Like the crash.
Yeah, but there are some in the sky.
It was ultra radioactive.
Right.
Finally made it to the sand. This better be some good sand for all that dry. figure out the best way to get to Chernokamensk. I mean, Cosmodrome.
What?
Talking about the wrong region. I gotta get to the gateway to Cosmodrome. All the
No,
way
you
there.
don't.
Oh, we don't?
Oh.
Oh, well.
Look for the drop-off logo.
I don't know why I thought we had to go back to the other region. I saw a few yellow logos, and I just suspected one of them was the drop-off. No, I'm not as confused. A little bit slow. A little bit of tiredness going on, but not enough to warrant missing Snowrunner. Just be like the trucks I saw on the road yesterday. Just rode a little bit this way, that way. How's that drop off going for you?
I got everything.
Barely touched the snow on the side of the road, just whipped me up to the right. It's one thing I don't like about this truck setup.
It's got a weak steering force for some reason. Like, it should be stronger.
Exactly.
I don't think the other articulated trucks are quite as bad with that.
That's probably my biggest complaint.
And a small price to pay for the truck's capabilities.
I used to hate it more than I do now.
Got some practice in with that articulated steering.
For sure. Almost at the destination. Just gotta wrap around. Also brought an extra metal beams. To block Beta or Bravo, whatever it's called.
Well, there's a second stage to this. I don't remember what it needs.
It needs metal beams, that's why I grabbed them. Fuck. Got a little spaza making me drive.
So, go to your garage and grab something that's 2-slot with a crane, and then drive it down there.
Oh, I made it in. I'm guessing for your truck.
And getting a semi-trailer in there is annoying.
You got it, man. You're priced in you an ATS. Find somewhere to park this real quick. Out of the way.
Not an American truck, man.
Scott.
Truck's regulated by ITAR. Can't export military products to the Russians, man. You're gonna get ass blasted by the feds.
They bought it clean.
I saw you had a Phoenix down there somewhere. Looking off-road. There you go. Clock on the dashboard in this game. That would be pretty good.
I'll be there in 45 minutes.
Alright, man. I'm gonna take a nap.
Probably good by the time I get there.
Set up for a nice photo op.
Pick up some good speed now that I can throw it in high.
Yeah, things a lot easier to drive fast when you're in first person because the steering wheel makes it way more apparent where the wheels are and how fast they're turning. It's got slow steering because it's literally 4-axle steer. But pays off big time. Truck is amazing.
Yeah, it's moving pretty good. I got no complaint.
Grab the concrete first. Bro, that truck looks so tiny next to this.
Oh yeah, man.
That was amazing. Not cement, but okay.
Where's the con? Okay,
I just take it.
I got it.
You're fucking up my photo op, man. It's gonna be nice and orderly.
Man. Back and plate. If you want to make it orderly, just pack it real quick.
Yeah, pack just pack yours and then unpack it, and I'll grab the pick while you're getting the second one.
You want to hold or anything?
We're good.
Something got a flat tire, but I don't. It took so long for me to drop it off and come back that it's now 6 a.m. Start my crane, it's like broken, we want to use it. That was weird, like my crane full up just wouldn't work.
Sometimes it freezes if you have inputs going while you're deploying it. Doesn't like that. grabbed my trailer.
It's not even showing as an option. That's the best part. At least the first time I did it, it looked like maybe it happened the second I clicked it. It's terribly planned. Crane is not happy. Doing the same thing. After driving that previous truck, I'm not used to this truck at all.
Ooh, forgot about that.
Cutscene. We're gonna make some chocolates. Bunch of shit.
I'm gonna grab the wooden planks.
drop out the first set of metal beams. That's why I brought those. It's crazy. The sound's already an hour in. Next 2 weeks will be a little bit different on the stream schedule, but Snowrunner should be unaffected considering it's the following weekend. ATS may or may not. Gotta get this game back to its bi-weekly lineup so we can get Amur done.
Make it weekly. Forget COD. Embrace truck.
I don't know, man. This game might be more painful than Warzone.
It's only because you play it so infrequently.
Just the slow pace. The dragging on.
Drags on because you play it so infrequently.
Drags on just how slow I move across these lines.
It's because you're still a noob, man.
Noob. I'm a noob. Is it really just one small one? They weren't joking. That was all that was here. Alright. Well, I guess I'll take it back. There was one medium pipes here and that was it.
Oh yeah, that's a limited cargo.
Quite truly.
You can make medium pipes at the crafting zone up north. I don't remember what the recipe is, but it's not that bad.
Just gonna get them shipped in Yukon. I see where you said the medium pipes are. You say you're getting the concrete blocks?
I'm getting the wooden planks.
Alright. I think unlimited concrete blocks up there as well.
They're unlimited.
Just wish I knew what you needed to use to get medium. We got 2 metal rolls and 1 small pipe, so I wonder.
Drive a scout up there and just leave it there, so that you can check the crafting recipe whenever you need to. One of the community managers said they were never going to change it so that you could just see the crafting recipe while you're like on the map. I'm like, bruh, just fuck off. Like, I'm all for making the players do stuff, but you don't need to obfuscate shit like that.
Cheat. It's not really helpful.
I mean, Map Runner will tell you what it is. It's more useful. Just leave a scout up there.
It's 2 metal rolls, or 2 metal rolls plus 1 small pipe.
I think that's what's already up there.
Yeah. I want the spin tires. Wiki.
I mean, I think that's what we already have in the warehouse.
I know what you mean. That's what I thought I saw when I checked. Yep. Alright, well, just gotta drive up there, I guess. Check
Just
my
the
fuel.
Phoenix.
I don't know, man. Make one run in the this, because I also grabbed 2 concrete blocks.
I suppose.
Gonna do a twofer. See what we can accomplish in the next like 50 to 60 minutes max. Apparently my phone Siri thought I was talking to it for some reason. Started yapping in the background. My old headset would have picked that up, but this headset I don't think did.
I heard it for like a second while you were talking. But it was really quiet. If you hadn't said it with Siri, I wouldn't have noticed.
Yeah, I was sent to some like British voice.
I think I have New Zealand Siri on my phone. Maybe Australian.
I didn't want this old Siri, I wanted something different, so. I never use it anyway.
I always tell it to set a timer or a reminder. That's basically all I use it for.
The Google one's way better. But I got rid of that a while ago because it wouldn't connect to my new Wi-Fi. So it had to be like a different lower band or something.
Oh.
So I left it behind. I'm on like the 5 or whatever.
Yeah.
I was gonna downgrade my whole internet over that.
You can have a dual band network.
I do.
I do.
Just for some reason, didn't want to work with it.
If you name you have to name the SSID something different. Like my 2.4 network is differently named than my 5.
Well, mine is too, but I'd have to confirm. Pretty sure I have 3 different names. I have another one for IoT.
IoT can suck it. It's so stupid.
Let's keep it on its own thing.
Why random stuff needs to be internet connected.
I don't mind.
The more technology advances, the more I become a Luddite. So I find myself saying things are stupid and useless more and more.
I don't mind.
Solutions looking for a problem.
Dishwasher can let me know through a notification when it's done. Never got my washer connected to it.
Like, that's where the AI kind of thing makes sense because, like, say I'm starting, it tells that you're starting a load in the dishwasher, and it just tells you when it's done. The dishwasher itself doesn't need to say anything, but the AI can say, "Hey, your load in the dishwasher is probably done, since I noticed that you were starting it, 90 minutes ago or whatever."
Probably see the rollout of AI and that kind of stuff soon.
I mean, it's literally
if it's not already there.
Just Siri, but AI. Really, all it needs to be.
Only 15 apps. Pretty much what's like. Yeah, like one app for LG, one app for Bosch, one app for another thing.
Yeah.
Dishwasher lets me like start it remotely as if I ever have to actually do that.
Like why the hell I start the dishwasher when I'm done loading it?
I think I did that once just to test it out. That was it.
So useless.
More so just to find out when it's done. Or when something's running low. Shout out to Chase, aka Cat. What's up? And then this good old SSIDs. Cat brought up Roadcraft. Assuming because you saw me on Snowrunner. It's on my list per se.
I just felt like waiting.
Maybe in June. I need at least another week before I start something new. Next 2 weeks are like a little bit crazy. More shit keeps popping up the week after when I thought I was gonna be nice and chill. Went from like 2 things all week long to like 4.
Bro, just take the time off.
Take a nappy poo. I'll take some time off, but I gotta figure out what games.
A couple days at least.
Yeah, I definitely am. I'll be off 2 to 3 days.
More than that, man.
Gaming is a way of life for me.
Everybody's employer is going to be ready for GTA flu when that game comes out.
I got some PTO. I might have to take some additional the next 2 weeks. Just F it. My company's in a weird spot, so it's like I don't really want to save it. Comes down to it, I'll just take my vacation time in the fall and pay it, honestly. Fake some sick days. That's where I've used like less than a handful in like almost 3 years. I think I have the right to pull some quote unquote sick days these days. I'm working tomorrow, but it's a holiday, so my schedule is dead, so I'm just gonna roll with it. Monday, if I said tomorrow. So I'll be like having off. I still gotta wake up by 8 and boot up the computer to pretend I care. That'll be good enough. The UK is off on Monday too. I don't know what holiday they got going on. One of the people I've been having to deal with are out of there. Monday's a holiday, so it's like good enough for me. Convenient, satisfying. I gotta take like 5 months off when GTA comes out. Let's imagine.
I think that's called a sabbatical.
So I need a half year. GTA just came out. We got a whole nother year to go, so. I'm concerned that Snowrunner will come out before we beat Snowrunner.
It's not going to be a thing.
It totally should. Mud Runner, Snow Runner, Sand.
They already figured out sand with expeditions and roadcraft.
More reason
So
to do it.
whatever the next runner game is, it probably won't be named.
Let's go to Morocco.
Substance Runner.
On the
It'll
first
just be like
matches.
Cargo Runner or some shit.
That should be Sand Runner. First map can be in Morocco.
We already had Sand Runner. It was called Dakar Desert Rally, and it flopped.
Different
Because
series.
that developer, it was a Saber subsidiary that did it.
It's got a whole different vibe to it, though. Off-road racing.
Yeah, what do you think this is, man?
Definitely not racing.
Just because you're a slowpoke.
Play I'm agent instead. Woo!
Alright, now for block beta.
Woo! Show this game install cap. You can grab some of those small pipes. So yeah, a bunch of shit for this one.
I'm getting metal rolls so we can craft stuff.
Okay. I can grab wooden planks at the sawmill back there.
Yeah.
So I'll wrap around.
There's a couple trucks back at Block Alpha. Might be closer than wherever you are. Oh, no, you're at Block Alpha, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir. So 40 to 50 left is the goal. It's my fault because I got on later than I should have, but I've been behind all day. Make sure I'm sleeping in, taking it easy peasy. Usual min for a Saturday is 2 hours anyway, so let's see if we can get done. I don't know if we'll be able to get this mission done, but we could get some stuff delivered for sure. I smack everything on the way out of here. Give me the floor. Oh, I said way marker. What? Man, they vanished? Man, that's weird.
Because you held down left trigger while you were in the map.
Oof. Guess it's time for some roadblocks. Oof.
Yeah, have fun with that.
That's some modes that aren't that bad. Yeah, play some
Catch me good on
natural
that game.
disaster survival, man. Survive that tornado. Played it a bunch, just haven't played it in forever. Eventually I have another 12-hour special, and then also gotta do a throwback week, but don't think I'm playing that game for either of those. miles away. The hell, there's a piece of ice just sticking up in the air. This is Ark survival.
Just know our things.
They remastered Ark. Thought about trying it. The game was fun to an extent. Pretty cool living in the world of dinos. And one day, yeah, T-Rex just shows up at your camp, fighting for your life. Makes quite the experience. Cap's in chat, still, he was there. And Cap's the one who stuck it out of the 4 people we had through doing the ending, but I did use console commands in the end. So like do cave raids and they were just insanely stupid.
It's because the whole design of the game is to just make you spend more time playing it.
You just get bit by a bat.
And like, not in the way that would be fun, it's just tedium to pad out game time.
Pretty much. Did they ever drop Ark 2? I don't even know. That's where they're supposed to.
I played Ark for like 3 hours and I went, never mind. Just can't be bothered with survival games. Had enough of that with DayZ mod.
Good old DayZ. You know, I never was in the DayZ minus the 4 streams I've had of it. That's it. I was actually thinking of finale in that game. Play it one last time. That was another game Captain Chat was part of. I remember one time we spent like an hour just to like meet up and then we all just fucking died. From like starvation or some shit immediately after meeting up.
Yep. That's why those games are dumb as hell.
It's like hardcore dedication.
Spend like 6 hours looking for 1 can of fucking beans. Yeah, it's so engaging.
It is, man. You gotta search every town, every village. Just for that 1 can of beans, just so you can die anyway. You'll get that can of beans and you'll still die.
Yeah. I'm not too crazy about hardcore survival games. I don't mind in between, but so too far leading this. Finish Shadows, and there's New Doom, there's Oblivion Remastered. Keep busy for a while. Never played Oblivion, so I gotta. Dude, it's not worth playing the remaster if you've never played the original.
I know Skyrim, but I never did Oblivion. That was.
And how much did you enjoy Skyrim?
I put like over 200 hours into it off stream. Pre-stream a day. I enjoy it to an extent. Some stuff definitely got redundant.
Oblivion is like Skyrim, but just not as refined.
I figured. Kind of like Fallout, I still want to try it, the older ones. I play everything since 3. Only streamed, I think, 4. And 76. But F76. Game's actually playable now and reasonable, but it's just like too late to care to get into it. Just playing that Atlantic City DLC. On the boardwalk in Atlantic City. There were my lyrics and tea. Pretty much sums it up. Wasn't no New Vegas, that's for sure. Then they had the pit with Pittsburgh. I don't know what else they added since. Those were the two first major expansion. They were really major. See them all relatively quickly in a few sessions if you want to. I see your message about the pets cat. And lots of pets died in Ark survival. Well, our pet Sasquatches, Triceratops. Getting moved by the T-Rex that invaded the camp. Remember we had that fleet of like 20 T-Rexes for the end game. Start the end game, we have 20 T-Rexes just sprinting at the aliens. That's how I am. Just fighting the aliens that I guess put you there. Remember that was just fucking stupid though. We had like the best gear in the game and we were still getting like affected by the environment. That's why that comment that it just waste time is 100% true. It's like you got the best fleet of animals and the best armor in the game, but don't worry, you still can't do the boss fight without cheating. If I do Oblivion, that's Chang on a mess with no cheats.
You know, cheats are actually canon in the Elder Scrolls storylines.
I'm just one of those people. Avoid cheats as much as I can.
Grab your Phoenix and come over here and take these concrete slabs. Take this concrete slab off. Maybe.
Now, or can I deliver this real quick?
What?
I see where.
Where are you taking those?
Right in here, but I entered through the wrong entrance. It's going back to where we initially dropped off for some reason. I'll pull this right here and I'm going to throw two things on this as well when I grab that.
No, these metal rolls are going somewhere else.
The hell, the sun came out? Something going wrong in the galaxy. That wasn't me, man. That was the universe at work.
Oh, yeah?
Something funky going on out here in Amur. There's some UFOs.
Get down.
As much as I love to, definitely just slam the shit out of the side of the trailer, just for the physics. Probably wouldn't do much.
Been 5 minutes picking this shit up.
So leave the metal rolls.
Yeah, just grab the slab. Return the slab.
Hey man, Courage had to do what he had to do.
That video you sent me the other day where it had the fucking Courage the Cowardly Dog music. Oh. I was sitting there for like 5 minutes trying to think about where the hell I'd heard that music.
Yeah, I started watching the first season a while ago. Then we kind of stopped watching it. I'm like over halfway through the first season of that show. It's on my list to eventually watch it on. That was one of my top 5s growing up.
Ooga booga booga!
Pretty That's so the fuck do you get into here? It's a
I think you have to come up
whack-ass.
from the side. It's been a while.
Looks like there's no way in.
I think
He knows tight.
you might want to use a smaller truck.
Oh, these fences go right down. It's convenient. It'll help when the camera goes inside the buildings or around the truck.
Yep.
Just knocking out all the fences so we can get in here easy. What are you grabbing?
I'm gonna. We gotta do like multiple stage crafting to get the large pipe. So we need the metal rolls, which I've got, to make small pipes, or maybe medium pipes, which we use to then craft the large pipe.
See, 2 metal beams is 2 small pipes. Too bad can't fit it all in one
No,
truck.
those are infinite.
So how do you tell what they're infinite?
The right side is just the cargo size. When you look at a warehouse and there is a quantity inside of parentheses, that's a limited
Alright,
cargo.
got you. That makes a lot more sense now. I never really paid attention because, you know,
They added that
kind
like
of led me
in
through
the
each
last
time.
step or two.
Okay. I'm so used to you
And
being like,
they
I'll go to
could've-
that warehouse and grab it and I'll just do it.
They could have been a lot smarter about how they did it, because you're not the only one that gets that fucked up.
I'll head over there and grab what I can.
It's like learning to read hieroglyphics is now a modern skill.
It is. Now we're finishing block 8 at a night, but I'm gonna try and get another delivery in. Haul ass over here and grab what I can. I was interested 2 weeks out. And it'll be the 14th of June, if I'm not mistaken. probably wrong, but yeah.
It's June in January.
Honestly, I wish. January sucks from the cold. Every year it's always hype about New Year's or something, and then you go out and it's like 10 degrees out and you're like, woo!
I hate winter so much, man.
It's one time I wish I had a house in Florida. Not for year round, but just for the winter.
I wouldn't mind spending like the worst winter months in Hawaii.
Oh yeah. Especially if you could fly on the Concorde.
Just gotta get Boom Sonic up and running, man.
It's gonna be
So
one long ass
super
flight.
really best.
Longest flight I've been on is like 8-9 hours, and that's like I got 4
Yeah, I
movies
started
later.
to go to the
Just like, please land.
That's why I like trains so much. Just get up and walk around. Not as annoying.
Yeah, true. It's a lot slower. Probably skip a weekend of stream sometime in June. Later side of June. If not July for a little trip. Fall will be the big trip. Where I will vanish for like 2 or 3 weeks. Into the abyss. Across the Atlantic.
Nel abisso?
Just gotta finalize where it is. Got some ideas. 2 or 3 countries at least. My co-workers is down in Peru right now.
Peru. That's pretty cool.
Brain farting the name of the place, Machu Picchu.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Be cool to go. It's not high on my list. I'd rather go to like Colombia or something.
Colombia.
Go to the capital
There's a lot
city.
of cool stuff to see down there because, like, now that they're finding all these new archaeological sites in the jungle using LiDAR.
Better go down and find them.
Medium plate. 2 metal rolls. And
I
medium
got
plate.
long distance relatives down in South America.
Oh, yeah?
Once I came to America from the soccer ball, they split all over the friggin' place. People, extended family from Argentina to Brazil to Colombia. some part of the family decided to go to South America. So my last name's definitely quite a few places down there. I guess it makes sense. I think from Europe, you're either going to north or south. Some people, I guess, decide to go south. I have no complaints. I don't know if I'll actually go meet the people that are there, but maybe even to travel to Amur someday.
I don't know about that.
You don't want to come to Amur, man?
I'd rather never go to Russia.
I gotta go to Moscow someday. Moscow.
Billy is a handyman, Borson is the shortest plan. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Hey, Moscow.
Exactly.
Dynasty, it is too good.
Wait for calmer times. I'll get into politics around these parts.
Moscow, la 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 la.
Yeah, this looks like a nice city. But not my.
I mean, it would be cool to see some of like the architecture and stuff.
Exactly.
I mean, like stuff from the Russian Empire with the czars, like that's cool. But then you get into the Soviet stuff and post-Soviets, and I don't really care.
It's just seeing it to see it.
Like seeing minarets in a context outside of the Middle East is really interesting.
Another place I'll visit someday. I gotta see Dubai.
Oh shit.
You just gotta get it. One for the city, two for the cars. Place where your Bugatti doesn't mean anything. Depends on the license plate you got on it. I'm sure you see a bunch of wild vehicles over there. They got that one racetrack in Forza Motorsport on the desert.
Yeah.
I'd rather go to the ring though.
For sure, man.
Get the opportunity, I'm going to the ring.
Gotta drive the Nordschleife.
Exactly. Too much of a hassle to bring a car with me, but I'm sure you can rent
That's
something.
why you get, yeah.
Take the tour bus. I got those buses that go around the ring.
Or one of the ring taxi drivers.
So much to do. Recovering. Reason is because the pickup spot's right here. I've been driving all the way back down here.
You can shortcut that by driving down the hill, by the way. You should be able to see my tire marks if you follow the road around to the right.
Alright. We'll try and get one more delivery in the night. Time for a nappy poo. Or tomorrow's sesh.
So hold on, let me see where you're at. Right around there. Yeah, right after the rock that you're at to your left is where I go down typically.
Yeah, I haven't seen the tracks yet, so I've been.
Oh, maybe hold on, not there, not there. Around the next curve. So like once the rocks end, there'll be 2 chutes, one in between the rocks and then one after the rocks with a bunch of trees, small trees. Should be able to see my tire marks.
Roger. I see him. Diff block.
Now that hill's pretty easy to go down. You can just leave it in auto or high or something. As long as you're not fishtailing everywhere.
It's moving slowly. What are you carrying right now?
I'm setting up the resources for crafting the large pipe.
Roger it. Got 2 small pipes. I'm on the way there. This might be my last run because I highlight out and do anything beyond it. So our goal should be to get this there and get your run done as well.
Alright, the run, we have everything we need for the large pipe to be crafted. Just don't have any vehicles of yours over here.
Yeah, look and see where we're at. Oh, you're way up there. Yeah. Oh, yeah,
There is a trailer over here, which is yours.
if you can load the trailer, go ahead.
Yeah.
Just grab it next time, I guess.
Where are you at? Oh, you're gonna, alright, I might as well try and get these over there. Probably do it.
Roger that. nice to see that progress we got on our mark. Looking at the missions when we were activating them. So finally be on that 50%er.
Yeah, Cherno goes pretty fast just because there's a lot of what you need in reasonable areas.
Wish we get some randoms, but probably Xbox issue.
Yeah, it must be. Whew. Baron nearly tipped the trailer, but I just kept it floored and it straightened out.
Right here real quick. I shall be waiting for you.
Come out to the main road and follow me.
Love how I see a pickup logo, but it's just you moving. So I know what the hell's going on. I died in a collision. Next time we'll do the medium pipes and the cement.
Yeah, gotta crap the medium pipes, but I think we just need small pipes for that. Because there's enough metal rolls over there.
Roger. You got a crane by any chance?
No.
Yeah,
Why? Why?
Just in case we want to load anything extra.
No. Large pipe's a 4-slot. That's why I said follow me.
Genesis.
What?
Oh, they got that song like "Follow You, Follow Me" or whatever. I haven't heard that song in ages, but just said "Follow Me" for some reason. Just thought of it.
More of a Peter Gabriel solo artist and myself, although Genesis is, I like some Genesis.
I don't mind some of Phil's music. It's only like a few songs. Yeah, make sure you listen to that Susu Studio.
Susu Studio.
Just reflect on American Psycho while you're doing it. Can't be matching your business cards, man.
My business card's got a watermark.
13 Hours Benghazi movie is good next week.
It is a good movie. Never seen it.
It seems like a decent review.
It's like
On the watching
out of all the movies that are out there about like modern tactics and conflict, 13 Hours is really up there.
That's what
0
I
Dark
thought.
30, 13 Hours, 12 Strong.
I want to see Warfare as well, which is a new one.
Yeah, Warfare's up there too.
You can get it on demand, but you gotta pay the freaking like $20 to watch it. It's like screw
Yeah,
that.
because it's still in theaters.
I'll wait till it's $2.99. Return to menu.
327 missions completed.
I mean, we're just that good. Not gonna dispute it. For me, it says 310.
So bizarre. I don't get that
16
bug.
miles covered. Yeah, schedule up squad tomorrow. Shadows on Monday. Abnormal stream schedule coming up next week and the week after for that matter. So I'll see how that works out. Shout out to MFR across the board, BBT on Patreon, Ruddy Creature on membership, Braylon on Superchat. Thanks for watching, Lxxvi. Peace out.